What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today was another kind of slow day in the market, but we were able to scrape away some decent little profits, although I was kind of using half size. Yesterday, I got a little bit more aggressive. I lost a little over $1,000. Today, I reduced my size quite a bit. I still made around 700, but the market wasn't really there. Pre-market, it was pretty laggy, and then the market open was super choppy, and I pretty much haven't traded since the market opened. So I want to talk a little bit about my trades today. I also want to review CLOV, which is really getting into a sweet spot. I want to pile into this ticker a little bit more, and then actually I want to start off by talking about some news we have today. Obviously, the rocket launch with Blue Origin. I think there was 4 people. So Jeff Bezos, his brother, and here's the page that I just closed. So Jeff Bezos, his brother, a 82-year-old aviation pioneer, and a Dutch teen are all on the space rocket. And this Dutch teen is actually replacing the spot of the auction winner who paid $28 million to be on that flight. So it's just absolutely crazy numbers being flown around here. But definitely a big milestone, and it was fun watching the live stream. There's one more article I actually want to share with you guys before we talk about the trades, and that is this GIF. I just thought it was so funny. Well, kind of shocking here. This is basically, I'll just read it, and you guys you'll be shocked once you know what it is. So authorities in Malaysia put 1,069 seized Bitcoin mining rigs worth of $1.26 million in a police parking lot and proceeded to crush them with a steamroller last week. What? Then Morning Brew goes on to say, seems like an apt metaphor for the crypto market, which has lost nearly $100 billion in value in the last day, which it's been falling off a cliff lately. Hopefully we don't get another massive flush, but if we do, more buying opportunities if you still have cash left to buy the dip. Anyway, I just can't get over this video. I think it's just absolutely crazy. I just feel like, the whole world is facing a semiconductor shortage, and, at least they could have recycled them or something. It's so painful to watch this, but that's a whole different debate altogether. Anyway, guys, Monday was a little bit of a hectic day. So today I was just like, I'm going to reduce my size a little bit, and, we'll see what we get. Most likely it's going to be a little bit slow again. I feel like sometimes the market goes in a bit of pairs. Well, we have like a 2-day trend or something like that, sometimes a 3-day trend. So I wasn't, thinking we were going to have a super hot day today, and we didn't really. Our first ticker, NRBO, was only a 40% gapper without a catalyst, looked like a pump and dump, so I wasn't really interested in it. Then we had IMNM, did have a catalyst, but recent big bag holder, as in the ticker, had a big rally to the upside. So I just didn't see this one really being able to rally without facing huge amount of sellers. Had decent little upside, but it was nothing that I was really excited about. It had a nice 9 million float, which was okay, but that 200 million market cap was a little bit too high on IMNM. So let's go ahead, review these tickers, and then talk about CLOV a little bit more. So we'll start off with MDWD, which is actually a ticker, MDW, that wasn't on my watch list. It popped up really quickly, and I traded it also very quickly. And as soon as we started reaching these highs, I just gave up on it because I just felt like the front side was over. So quick front side move here. You can see we didn't even really have a proper pullback, and usually I don't trade tickers that haven't proven to hold their highs. So this was a very aggressive move on my end. That's why I traded half size here. So made a quick little trade here. Didn't take long to take my profits because, like I said, this is a little bit outside my trading bounds, but at the same time, we've been seeing these fast moves to the upside and then tickers that don't really hold their highs and they just sell off. So I figured, I'm going to try to jump on the front side as aggressive as possible. Here's another move. I bought the breakout. It was looking a little weak, and I closed out fairly quickly on this one, and I pretty much just didn't look back. Big sell-off. I didn't trade the backside on it, and I think it was probably a good thing I didn't. NRBO, this is the ticker that there wasn't really any catalyst on. It wasn't too interesting. I typed in MRBO, so let me fix that. Did go ahead and trade this one a little bit, and my trades aren't popping up here. Let me see if I refresh it, if it will pop up. Yeah. So we had a small little secondary. So first we had a front side, then we were kind of consolidating. So classic stair stepper first leg, and then we were starting that second leg to form the second stair. But it was kind of short-lived. I traded some of these breakouts here, traded some pullbacks, but ultimately small size and all shaky positions didn't really last too much. We did get kind of a morning panic and then a huge spike to the upside. I thought maybe I'll trade this pullback here, but man, we've been having so many failed moves that I actually didn't end up trading this pullback. And depending on how I would have traded this one, if I entered early or if I didn't sell quick enough, it would have been a loss. So no regrets there at all. And then let's see, IMNM. This is the ticker with more or less pump and dump criteria. also had that first stare, was consolidating, but these moves were just kind of weak, and I was lacking a little bit of conviction. I was trading with very small size, only 200 shares on, well, a $21 ticker, so it was about $4,000. So not, the smallest size, but still less than half of my ideal size, or actually even less than that, because my ideal size is around $20,000, and this is about a $4,000 trade. So I'm pretty much 25%. But a lot of my trades, maybe in the last 2 days, have been so Friday and then Monday, and then Friday and Thursday, which I didn't really trade because I was at the wedding, and then Wednesday last week I was kind of getting around that 10 to 15,000 position size mark. So my trades have been a little bit slower because the market right now has been just a tiny bit sketchy, I feel like. But yeah, didn't have a lot of conviction behind this ticker. You could see traded the breakout, but quickly didn't last. So I also was jumping ship, and there was one little good move here, but again, you would have had to trade this breakout, which I don't know, trading breakouts right now is not something that I'm jumping up and down for, although I have been trading a few, but yeah. So overall, slow day kind of for me. It was nice to walk away green. I don't even think I had a red trade today, which is pretty nice, but I probably could have jumped up size a little bit, but I think if I went full size, I would have tripped over myself. I would have been too antsy in this market, so I'm happy I didn't use full size. Anyway, in terms of CLOV, what do I see about this ticker? It just had a nice little dump below 8. I've been saying this a few times. I've been waiting for CLOV to sell off past 9. We're down here 72% already from the highs, and we're approaching huge support. We dipped below $9, and I already put a bunch of cash in my swing trade portfolio, and if we get CLOV dumping below 7.5, I'm going to jump on with a little bit more size in my day trading account, maybe do some small day trades on it, but maybe consider holding overnight, because I think we're going to have some sort of bounce. Even if it's not a very long-lived bounce, I think we could see a nice little dead cat bounce, and we could get some nice moves back to 9, maybe back to 20, maybe, or 10, and then maybe even see a move past towards 11, past 10 towards 11. That'd be really, really nice. Right now, I have a small limit order here, just to kind of alert me, because TOS alerts is not something I would rely on. So I do have a little bit of a size right here. Would like to do a bit of a day trade on CLOV. In this area, we have some really nice support right around here. Let me get the right line out, right around this area. So I'll see if I could do a little bit of size here. I wouldn't mind doing a few small trades, and if it does crack below this, I'll probably do some more trades in this area. But for me, I think CLOV could be a great accumulation at the moment. Also, another great accumulation I'm looking at is SoFi. Not SlowFi, SoFi. And this one's really piling on towards some really good support here. So this is another ticker we are long on in our swing portfolio or our IRA portfolio, and I love this big support down here. I've been accumulating this one ever since this bounce here. I accumulated here, I bought more here, I bought a little bit more here, and I'm going to accumulate a little bit more here. So SoFi and CLOV, I really like the current price range they're trading at, and I think we could see a nice little bounce on them. So yeah, that's pretty much all the trading from my end today. Very calm, very collected. I'm pretty proud of myself today, even though it wasn't like a big green day. I think it was just like the consistency was really nicely there on my end on how I traded. I didn't have any FOMO, I didn't have any revenge trading, so I'm pretty happy with myself on that front. Anyway, guys, don't forget to drop a like on the way out. It's the easiest way to support the channel. If you're totally new, consider subscribing, and like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.